Alright, I'm changing out this Johnson Emerald pump. And anyway, it's pretty simple. Ow! It's not that hard. Just clean it up some before I get all crazy with it. Got out of that. Anyway. Alright, so this bottom gasket, you don't even need to care about it. The one you need to care about is this one on top. It's on this top plate. So what we need to do is put it on our plate. And figure out where it's gotta be. Yeah, like that, maybe. Does that line up? No. So, probably this way. Oh. Holes line up now. Yes, sirree. And then we got our gasket. I don't know which way it goes. Let's go around like so. No. Well. There we go. There we go. We got a O-ring that goes down there. You know, my bag of goodies. So I believe it's that guy. A little silicone spray. I need to empty my trash can. So yeah, put that down there. Guess it goes all the way to the bottom. And we're gonna need a little bit of grease. Ooh. And then we'll need a keyway. So, just looking at it. You know, this can only go on like so. Because it's got a lip right here that blocks the keyway. I'm sorry, it's got a little lip right here that blocks the keyway. So we could take the keyway and put it in, and then it's going to go like this. So we'll just put our keyway right here, like so. And then we'll put our propeller on. Just gotta line it up too. Make sure I got it lined up here. Yeah, so this is this one, so it should go like that. It's this one. Come on now. When it gets right, it goes right on. There's Mom. Alright, let me stop this. Okay, I'm not sure where I left off. Oh, I got the keyway in here and put this on. I don't know if I showed that, but that's what I did. I always do a little bit of this. Anyway, silicone spray. Then I also take some grease and I put it in for a little O-ring here. And it's going to go all the way around. Alright. And then, which way is this? I think it's this way. Right? Yeah. Do like that. We'll take a couple of screwdrivers. Oh, not that one. No. They're the little thin ones, man. Where's that? Where are they? Man, like here's one. It's not big enough. I'm sorry. Fellers. Fillets. Yeah, that'll work for that side. No, I just need something, anything, like maybe this on this side. And then usually a pair of vice grips. I just don't have the, this is like, this one's going to be, you know, clockwise. So it's going to go on there just like so. Oh, come on. Let's start this up back around again. Push her down, line her up, and put in a couple bolts over here, get them started. And then get out my ratchet. What are these? 10? 12? It's like 11. And I like to get my little hand deal because then I can kind of feel how much pressure I put down. But once I get a couple to start it, then, you know, we can move those screwdrivers. Yeah, see, like that one. I'm struggling. Is that even in there? Yeah. It's not in there. What's going on? Alright, well, let's do one of these holes so it lines up. You get the idea. We get rid of this right here. And What did I just do? Oh. I can't tell. It's very strange over here. Yeah, it's just tight. Just gotta feel your way, I guess. There's probably a torque setting for this, huh? You think? It's plastic, so just don't break it. Yeah, that's tight. Anyway, then so like on this guy, you gotta take this off, and all my screwdrivers are right here. So we're just gonna see how this was. This didn't have anything in here. You know, you're gonna take. I don't have to take this. You know, I've got all new parts, but I just thought I would see how this one's like. How it is put together. Think I would know, but there's a lot to remember. Maybe after I do like 100,000, maybe I'll be like, yeah, this is all you gotta do. So those two little screws, you know, the original water pump had this. So if you look at this, it's just a rubber piece that goes around here. So we need to do the same thing with this one, only put the rubber piece around here. Probably some silicone spray would help us. Maybe. It's new, I don't know. Come on now. Let's get her on there. Pretty good. And then the old pump had this little rubber insert. So we're gonna insert that here. Right. And then I think that's it. I don't think there's an O-ring below it. There could be, I guess. Let's pull this out. Let's just see for sure. See, they had this rubber insert, and there's, you know, there's no O-ring there, and there's no O-ring there. So all we need to worry about is just the rubber insert, and then put our new so it just goes over like that. And if we look on the old pump, you know, there was nothing here. It was just that rubber piece. That's all there was. So we're just gonna put the screws back to it. And they're stainless steel bolts, so they're going to come out. So anyway, there's that. So anyway, they give you a couple other O-rings. I do think we may have one that goes right here up on top. And that's really it. Oh, I know what. So we got our shift linkage, has this little rubber grommet. I'm going to take that off and throw that away. And then put a new one on. It'll just help it. And then you got, they're both about the same way, so it won't matter which way it goes. Just so it's sitting on top of there. And then this is ready to go back on the motor. And I don't know if I'll show that or not, but alright, I've already got the thermostats installed. So that's a Johnson Evinrude 500-1594 water pump, and that's just the plastic. They do make a chrome housing. I haven't seen one of those. So anyway, thanks for watching, subscribing. If I can get it out, it's a mouthful. And well, I guess we'll see you. Stay tuned. Okay, on these loop regions, the ones with the flywheel that looks like this, let me show you. See, it's got a cover that covers the whole entire flywheel. And you got to take the ignition off of it. You got to all this crazy stuff. No, don't do that. So what I come up with, this is my idea, because you can't put them in reverse and all this stuff. But I don't like putting the prop on it. What I like to do is get a pair of vice grips on it, and I'm going to put this in reverse. Okay? And we're going to know that this thing is going to turn this way to get this to go clockwise. Make sure you're going the right way. That's very important. So we're going to go this way. I guess we could go the other way and it'd be different, but we're going to come back this way because we need to get this. We need to get this part of the drive shaft into the engine. And since we can't turn the flywheel, we got to figure out a way to do that. So then, I get another pair of pliers. It's these little guys, these little vice grips. And I can put them in enough that you're not going to hurt it, right? You put them like that. Once you get it on, you can put these in here and you can put this on, and then it's just a matter of going up to neutral, right? That's how we can adjust it. We're going to put it in reverse though, and then that way we can turn our drive shaft to try to get where we can line up our splines. And I don't know, set you guys up over here. Maybe you can watch me. So I got the chaps off because I gotta put the front mechanism together. So you really can't hold the strap unless you put the chaps back on. And since I'm missing a few bolts, I'm gonna just put it on like this. And just remember, like, this is going this direction, and we don't want to move it because I believe it screws in, so we got specific length for the shaft, so we don't want to do that. But now we're just gonna put this up. We're going to start our shift linkage first. I got some bolts laid out here. I hope they are. And we'll line up our water tube. And then, whoa. Should go on in there. I guess I'm gonna get a bolt. Of course, I left them all over here. Now I can't reach. Get a couple of them. Let's take it back off, fellers, because I screwed up. This thing right here kind of messed up. It's the exhaust. Yeah, there it goes. If you have to too, you can take the exhaust and put it on there first. Now, let's see if we can get a bolt where we can just hold it. Probably not. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Pretty sure that went in. Of course, I should have had a wrench ready. Yeah. Struggle is real on this one. Should have got a wrench ready. Yeah, my bolts are too greasy to hold. One. Wow. Let's get a couple bolts to hold it. Got another guy, man. It's so much easier. Get a couple more bolts in. Alright, I brought it up. I believe we got our legs, but once we get it up a little bit, and I'm going to take that little guy down there and put another bolt in it. bolts in it. Ow! So I went about like that, and then I'm gonna take that hopefully you guys can see this, man. I don't know, but I'm gonna take this little guy, right, and I got a little place right here. Can't remember how I did this before, but oh, that's right. Alright, we're in neutral now. Okay? And I know that because see there? It's in neutral. Now we just gotta keep going up with this guy. Yeah, it should just go right on up. I don't think there's anything obstructing. We just gotta make sure that our make sure your shift link doesn't get turned. So this is a good way too to just turn it if you need to. Like, take my glasses off and do this. I can't see. Oh yeah, so it needs to go even further. Come on! What happened? It's like I got less space. It's like I got less space all of a sudden. So I'm just looking up here trying to get this to line up so it goes right on up in there, and we should be good now, as long as we're like, you know, it's going up easy. It is. Anyway, that's a good way to do it without, I mean, you can't take that off with a fly. Well, that's why I say this engine is terrible, because they did that, man. They covered up that with this optical ignition, and I get they were trying to beat the EPA, I guess, or meet the EPA's guidelines. Man, they sure did screw up a good engine now. You know, you should have figured out how to, you know, maybe the unburnt fuel they could sort of capture. I don't know. But that's a Johnson Evinrude V4 looper. This one's gonna be, what is it, 2000? 99, 2000, I can't remember. There's a tag on here. There's that side. You know, at this point, you can take, I can take my vice grips off she's already on there. First I wasn't going to film it, and then I was like, man, you know, this is probably a good one for some of you guys, because you're trying to figure out how to replace your water pump on something like this, and it's not a real cut and dry deal. So I guess you can see me. I don't know if you can see me. Do you care? I'm always out here in my dirty shirts and stuff. Eventually I'm going to just be a real company. I'm going to have to get some Hawkeye Marine shirts done. Oh, am I going the wrong way? So, yeah, it's not too bad, but you just gotta do it a couple times, I guess, and then you get it figured out. I don't remember, every time I get one, it's like a year later. I just did one of these, like, I don't know, it's about 10 months ago. You'd think I'd remember, but I can't remember anything. There's a lot of little moving parts to these guys. You know, a lot of little things, and I guess, you know, something you want to tackle, go for it. I mean, I'm not going to hate against you for doing it, but if it's something like, you're like, oh, I want, you know, I'm going to have somebody else do that, then, you know, might be something that you want to think about. So I greased up all these screws, all these bolts, I mean. That way, the next guy that does want this or whatever is going to be able to, like, not worry about it. This one's going to go here. This is the long one. And I can do this one with, can't remember. Seems like I got the small deal. Oh yeah, it's bigger. Alright. Of course. See how they do? See, why couldn't you just make these all the same size? Right? No, we gotta do this. Now it takes me longer. So this one, he had the wrong plugs in it, and then I got it to run, and he deleted the oiler, but not really. And so then I put it together. So I put it together, and he didn't have the oiler unplugged. So he's mixing his gas, which is fine. Probably I'd recommend it. Then you don't have to worry about ever not getting oil to it. Whoa, whoa. I mean, it's gonna be, you know, it might be a little while longer. I don't know when, but 2 strokes, you won't be able to get a 2-stroke, period. Weed eater, you name it. And they're better engines, but they're gonna push their electric, and it is what it is. I say get those 2 screws up there, and then we're going to put a little grease on our trim tab. That's a lot of grease. And then I made some notes where it was supposed to be. And I sprayed this boat down with, it came with all these ants. It really kind of, anyway, I sprayed them down, but man. Alright, that's 14. What would this be? 10? No, it's like a 11. There's that. Now we just need to put on his prop. So I'll do that off camera. Oh yeah, don't forget to put in your pin once you're all done. So in our case, I had it all lined up. I pushed it in. I don't know if you can see it back in there. It's real hard. It's like you're not gonna be able to see it, but pushed it in. And it slid right in, so now I can remove my vice grips. And on this side, I'm gonna have to get up in the boat to do it. But on the other side, I'm just gonna take my pin with a long pair of needle nose. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. And I'm gonna slide that right in that hole, and then I'll be done with that. Check your forward, reverse once you're done. Just move your throttle back and forth, and should be able to shift, and it'll be done. Drain plug screw. Come on now. Don't do that to me. Wow. Alright. This usually works. Pressure against it. Come on. Man, we're so close. These ain't been up in a while. That's too bad. What this one's like. Here's the other method, but works sometimes too. Better. So I can get my eyeballs down there. Come on. See what I mean? Sometimes you gotta get your eyeballs right by it. You don't be able to see this. Gets to a point where dang it. It's not wanting to go. Yeah, unfortunately this one, man, we may be screwed. Come on, you. Dang. Man, I'm exerting a lot of force on it. Used to have a screwdriver kind of like for this. Kind of work it like an impact driver. Ways to get it, it'll get it off. Man, what a pain! You probably can't see anything I'm doing. This one's really in there. We got a stuck one there, fellers. Hey, I told you when I'm gonna get it. There's no reason for that to be that tight. Yeah, that's one reason. This is supposed to be on the bottom, not the top. Wow, they got this backwards. Oh yeah, a Mookie looking not good. See, I don't know, they got two of them that are magnet. Usually you don't see that. You see the bottom one has a magnet and the top one does not. I don't know, that's not too bad. Probably somebody just changed that in order to get it sold. I don't believe that's even the right oil. It's got a little milkiness to it. Probably got a seal going. But we're going to get him going and let him do whatever he wants to do. Alright, thanks for watching.